think this type of format is the future of the coming years. It was a tight fight till the very end with only 7.5 minutes separating first and second place, while third place goes to Team Lapierre. Unsurprisingly, Léa Deslandes and Nadine Sapin win for the second time the Tour de Mont Blanc. The first day was really hard. Psychologically, it was very tough with the battery issue. Yesterday, we went full on and were ahead all day long. It was amazing. Then today, we had the pressure of the last day, knowing that we had to be careful. So 3 very different days in the end. Deslandes and Sapin were in a class of their own on the race and take the win 50 minutes ahead of second-place finishers Team Specialized, while Team Trek Bosch completes the podium. It's champagne time for the winners of the E-Tour de Mont Blanc, with Léa Deslandes and Jérôme Gelou being crowned e-bike in Tignes Val d'Isère and around the Mont Blanc. And that's all she wrote for this edition of World of Free Sports. We hope you guys liked it. Take care and ciao.
How does HelloFresh make mealtimes easy? Well, a wide range of recipes everyone will enjoy. Delivered to your door at a time that suits you. Everything you need to make home cooking effortless. Whatever your plans, you're covered.
against Nîmes a few weeks ago. Set up 2 as well against Amiens last weekend. But it's Neymar to take this one. It's cleverly done by Neymar. And that was the first chance of the night. Julian Draxler firing over, having been picked out by the Brazilian. Good movement from Draxler, got a couple of yards on his man there. Di Maria being watched all the way by Luis Gustavo. Now Campos. Campos with a nutmeg on Neymar. The home fans enjoyed that. Needs support now. Payet showing determination. Now Strootman. Bounassar. Bounassar going for goal somewhat ambitiously. Could have been a hero a year ago. Bounassar had a wonderful chance at 2-1. He was clean through in this game, but Alphonse Areola made a super save, and then moments later Edinson Cavani equalised. Perhaps saw a chance to redeem himself there. Luis Gustavo, Marseille in possession again, but it's a sloppy pass that from Morgan Sanson. This is Neymar. Fine tackle, Adil. PSG though coming again. Juan Bernat, lovely dummy, Di Maria. Well, he just got crowded out in the end. This is Thauvin now for Marseille, end-to-end stuff. Payet crossing towards Campos. Can't quite get there. Well played by Draxler. Bernat. Neymar. Neymar for Meunier. Bit of space for the Belgian. Meunier's cross. Draxler, Neymar. Oh, Neymar juggling. And it just gave Luis Gustavo time to get back. Away come OM again. Florian Thauvin. Deciding to retain possession, coming back to Gustavo. Thauvin caught late there. He's lost his boots. Well, there was half a chance here for Neymar. He couldn't quite turn quickly enough, decided to opt for a rather extravagant technical move. Well, Kylian Mbappe is still just 19 years of age. His scoring record is already sensational. He'll be disappointed, he'll be stung by Thomas Tuchel's decision to leave him out of this one from the start. Camera. Adil Rami. Sarr. The trouble for Marseille tonight, you fear, will be getting men, or at least a man, in front of goal, because they are playing without a striker tonight. And they've already shown some enterprising moves going forward, but at the moment nobody at the end of the moves. free kick taken quickly by Payet. Very good ball to pick out Thauvin. He's all on his own. He'll have to go it alone. Thauvin. Well, he's had a bright start, Florian Thauvin. Kera finds Marquinhos. Inzaghi now. It's the first time Inzaghi has started a game in a central position in Liga. He's made 5 starts this season, but all of them in the left-back position. Luis Gustavo with foul on Di Maria. Oh, he's just stepped on Di Maria's ankle there. Not a nice challenge, that. Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Orange Velodrome in Marseille. It is time for Le Classique, the first Classique of the season in France, and it takes place here in a very hostile Velodrome. Marseille will be playing in front of some 65,000 home supporters. There'll be no Paris Saint-Germain supporters, but the form in this fixture at least is very much on Paris Saint-Germain's side. PSG have been on an extraordinary run against Marseille in recent years. They haven't lost this fixture for 7 seasons now. They came very close last season. Edinson Cavani had to save the Parisians with a last-minute free kick in what was a dramatic fixture. Let's hope for more of the same in terms of drama tonight. It's the 10th and final game of week 11 in France, and of course it's the game everybody has been waiting for. Lille have taken advantage of Paris's late kick-off this weekend. They've moved to within 5 points of the Parisians. Paris Saint-Germain very much top dogs in France. They've won all 10 of their 10 fixtures so far. 30 points from a possible 30 for Thomas Tuchel's team. They lead Lille so by 5 points, Montpellier by 8 points. Montpellier very much the surprise package in 3rd, Lyon in 4th, and Marseille in 5th going into this one. Monaco joint bottom now after Thierry Henry's team could only draw at home to Dijon. So it is Marseille standing in front of a mountain tonight, the mountain that is Paris Saint-Germain. 17 times they've played in the last 7 seasons, and on not one occasion has Marseille triumphed. Steve Mandanda knows what it feels like to beat Paris Saint-Germain. He's been at the club for long enough. Florian Thauvin has never tasted victory in a classic, but Thauvin passed fit today. That's a massive boost for Olympique de Marseille. He's been struggling with a heel injury. He is very much OM's main man. He's their top scorer this season, 7 goals already in 7 appearances. He scored 22 league goals last season, Florian Thauvin. An interesting decision taken by coach Rudi Garcia tonight. No Valère Germain and no Kostas Mitroglou, so for the first time this season he's opted to go without a recognised striker. It's Lucas Ocampos, I think, who'll play in the centre-forward position, at least. That's where he'll start. He may play more of a false 9 role and drop off. A little bit inconsistent, Marseille. 3 wins and a couple of defeats in their last 5. Those defeats were heavy ones as well, away to Lyon and away to Lille. As we look then at the starting 11 that Garcia has opted for. No surprise to see Steph Mondondra in goal. More of a surprise to see Bouna Sarr in position at right back. Hiroki Sakai missing out. And it is looking like a 4-3-3 formation without the centre forward. So this caption has Dimitri Payet playing effectively as a false nine. May well turn out to be Rudy Garcia's tactic with Tovan and Ocampos and perhaps Morgan Sanson as well, making runs from deep. Can they trouble a Paris Saint-Germain backline that is shorn of two key elements tonight? PSG do have injury concerns. Thiago Silva misses out. He has an ankle problem. Presnel Kimpembe is suspended, so Alphonse Areola, the goalkeeper, will be playing behind Marquinhos and Tilo Kehrer, the German international. It's a little bit of a new look defence for Paris Saint-Germain. We may even have Stanley Nsoki playing as one of three centre-backs. We're going to have to see how PSG line up. The biggest surprise, I think, though, is this man, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, included today as Kylian Mbappe is dropped to the bench. Something of a sensation that no Mbappe, no Adrien Rabiot. Those two dropped after Paris Saint-Germain's disappointing performance against Napoli on Wednesday night. They did salvage a draw. It finished 2-2 at the Parc des Princes, but Paris Saint-Germain in some difficulty now in their group, behind both Napoli and Liverpool. 5 wins in their last 5, 10 wins in their last 10. Unstoppable in Ligue 1 so far under Thomas Tuchel. 10 victories, 37 goals scored. They've won each of their last 2 Ligue 1 fixtures by a scoreline of 5-0 against Lyon and against Amiens. So the slightly surprising starting 11 that Tuchel, the German manager in charge of his first season here at Paris Saint-Germain. This is his first taste of a classique. This is his starting 11, a 3-man backline that includes a couple of inexperienced figures, Tilo Kehrer and Stanley Nsoki. A 5-man midfield that doesn't include Adrien Rabiot. He's dropped to the bench, as is Kylian Mbappe. 9 goals in just 6 league appearances for Mbappe so far this season. Everybody assumed that he would start in attack, with Edinson Cavani missing out due to an injury. Our kick-off here in the Velodrome, just about 5 minutes away. The players will be out in a few moments. Don't go away. Huge amount of noise in the Velodrome already as the starting 11 is announced on the tannoy. It's all about pride tonight, of course. Marseille bitterly disappointing on Thursday night in the Europa League. They reached the final of the Europa League last season, but it looks like they're going to be dumped out at the group stage this time around. Just 1 point from their first 3 games and a 3-1 loss here on Sunday night at the hands of Lazio. It wasn't just the result, it was the nature of the performance that was so disappointing for the Marseille fans. A number of players, including the expensive summer recruit Kevin Strootman, well below their usual standards. We saw Dimitri Payet and Adil Rami bickering, arguing with one another at the end of the game. It wasn't a good night, and they need to put their differences to one side this evening, the Marseille players, and focus entirely on trying to get the better of this exceptional Paris Saint-Germain team. Champions 5 of the last 6 seasons. PSG losing out just once to Monaco in 2017. How times have changed down at the Stade Louis II. Monaco 19th in the table. As the players come out of the dressing room, key moments already these as the respective starting 11s get their focus and prepare to enter the cauldron of noise that is the Orange Velodrome. Adil Rami and Steve Mondonda, two very experienced players, experienced French internationals, both of them World Cup winners. Florian Thauvin as well was among the Marseille players involved in that superb performance from Les Bleus in Russia. Paris Saint-Germain also had three members of Didier Deschamps' squad, including Alphonse Areola, who starts today ahead of Gianluigi Buffon, including Kylian Mbappe as well. Presnel Kimpembe the other, as the Velodrome awaits Olympique de Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain. So much quality in both of these two teams. Can Dimitri Payet do it when it matters most? Can he write his name further into Marseille folklore by becoming a hero tonight? Like Jean-Pierre Papin, Chris Waddle, big names of Marseille's past. The first classique of the 2018 season between Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain. The two sets of players take to the pitch, and the noise and the colour in this stadium is something to behold. 65,000 Marseillais. We have no Paris Saint-Germain supporters, unfortunately. They've not been allowed to travel south for this one, but the home fans creating a remarkable atmosphere. It's a fixture that Marseille have struggled horribly in recent years. No victories in the last 7 years. 17 matches between Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain. No victories for Marseille. They do, however, possess the better head-to-head record historically. 22 wins, 8 draws, and just 9 defeats for Marseille. But of course, Paris Saint-Germain have been so dominant in the last few years, and they're dominant in Ligue 1 at the moment, sitting top of the standings on 30 points. 10 wins from 10. They're looking for a record-extending 11th straight win at the start of the season now. But this is the Marseille team that will be trying to prevent them from getting that 11th straight win. Florian Thauvin passes a late fitness test. He starts in an attack that includes Dimitri Payet and Lucas Ocampos. Neither Valère-Germain nor Kostas Mitroglou included from the start today, as Rudy Garcia for the first time opts for a starting 11 without a recognised centre forward. Bounassar coming in at right back as Hiroki Sakai, the Japanese international, misses out. That's a blow for Marseille. Paris Saint-Germain have some problems of their own in terms of injuries and suspensions. Presnel Kimpembe, the French international defender, misses out with a ban tonight. He is joined in the list of absentees by Thiago Silva and Edinson Cavani, both of whom are injured. The Video referees will be, of course, assisting the man in the middle, Benoit Bastien, as is custom in Ligue 1 this season. Benoit Bastien ready to officiate his 4th Classique as we look at the young face of Kylian Mbappe. We thought he'd be starting, we thought he'd be leading the PSG attack in the absence of Cavani tonight, but a big surprise from Thomas Tuchel, leaving Mbappe on the bench and handing a first Ligue 1 start to Eric-Maxime Choupo-Moting. Nobody was predicting that, I can tell you. Adrien Rabiot has also been left out rather surprisingly, and it does look as though both Rabiot and Mbappe are being punished, if you like, for what was a disappointing performance all round from Paris Saint-Germain against Napoli on Wednesday night. Thomas Tuchel, the German coach in charge of Paris Saint-Germain and taking charge of his side in a Classique for the first time. Rudy Garcia almost oversaw a memorable victory in this fixture last season. Almost. Edinson Cavani equalised in the dying seconds with a wonderful free kick. No Cavani tonight, though, for Paris Saint-Germain, and no Mbappe from the start. The boy wonder sitting this one out on the bench for the moment at least. It simply doesn't get any bigger than this in the world of Ligue 1. It's Olympique de Marseille against Paris Saint-Germain in this magnificent Velodrome stadium that is packed to the rafters tonight. 65,000 Marseille supporters will be cheering their team on, hoping to witness a first Marseille victory in the Classique for 7 years. Both teams had difficult nights in midweek. Paris Saint-Germain on Wednesday night drawing 2-2 against Napoli, and they were pretty grateful to come away with a point thanks to Di Maria's last gasp equaliser. Marseille didn't even get a point. They lost 3-1 against Lazio, but it's Marseille on the attack with Florian Thauvin. Possibilities here. The return pass from Morgan Sanson doesn't quite pick out Thauvin. Now PSG coming forward. Draxler's pass. The noise absolutely deafening here. Neymar wins the free kick. Marquinhos, big night for the Brazilian in the absence of both Thiago Silva and Kimpembe. He's the one senior man at the back, flanked by 22-year-old Thilo Kehrer and the 20-year-old Stanley Nsoki. Verratti to Marquinhos. Nsoki. Verratti. Kehrer, signed from Schalke in the summer for 37 million euros. Thilo Kehrer, he's had a slightly patchy start to life at Paris Saint-Germain. Big night for him tonight. Marquinhos. Good switch of play, finding Juan Bernat. Neymar's, or rather Choupo-Moting's first touch, not quite good enough there. PSG win it back though. Verratti towards Di Maria. Now Marseille have got it, but a foul on Neymar. Lucas Ocampos couldn't resist a bite at that one. Neymar playing very deep in these opening few minutes. 8 league goals already for Neymar this season in 8 appearances. He's not the top scorer though, because the top scorer is on the bench tonight. Kylian Mbappe, 9 goals this season so far for him. Thomas Meunier chipping forward. Choupo-Moting making his first Ligue 1 start. It's his first start in a league game since March. He played for Stoke City against Manchester City back on March the 7th. Sealed a free transfer to PSG effectively as a replacement for Cavani, and that's what he's doing tonight, replacing the injured Uruguayan. Big cheers from the Velodrome as Marquinhos' pass is overhit. Rudy Garcia applauding the closing down from his players. Jordan Amavi. He's got Luis Gustavo inside. Here he is, Gustavo. The man who scored the opening goal in the Classique last season at the Velodrome. And it was a classic. Now Campos. Comes back to Strootman. Luis Gustavo. It's a dangerous pass, well read though by Gustavo's compatriot Marquinhos. Bit of space here for Juan Bernat, the Spanish left back. Neymar. Bernat. Bernat was chopped down there by Bounassar, and the referee's given a free kick. Jacques-Henri Hérault in the stands, the Marseille president. The owner, Frank McCourt, is sitting next to him, along with Andoni Zubizarreta, former Barcelona goalkeeper and then sporting director, currently in charge of sporting affairs here at Marseille. Given away by PSG. This is Payet. Now Thauvin. Bounassar. Can he deliver a telling ball? He can't, because Stanley Nsoki was there to intercept. Very promising young player, Nsoki. Marseille certainly like him. They tried to sign him in the summer, but PSG were having none of that. Bounassar. Ball coming back to Marseille. It's headed half clear by Marquinhos. Now a real chance to counter-attack, my goodness me. Paris Saint-Germain had 5 players against 2 Marseille defenders there. Had the ball dropped more kindly, Marseille were in trouble. Thomas Meunier. Given away. And now Kevin Strootman. Bounassar. Thauvin making a strong run up the right-hand side. Good ball from Sarr, but Nsoki again very much alert to the danger. It's been a strange start for Thomas Tuchel. So good in Ligue 1. So indifferent really in the Champions League, particularly in the 2 big ones against Liverpool and Napoli. Good cross from Payet, a little bit too high for the man in the middle, who was Lucas Ocampos. Angel Di Maria. Scored an absolute beauty against Napoli, Di Maria, and he is frequently popping up with moments of magic. His statistics in 2018 are absolutely superb. 24 goals and 12 assists in all competitions for Di Maria, more than any other Paris Saint-Germain player if you combine the goal plus assists. Amavi. Jordan Amavi still. Quick feet from Payet, but Amavi couldn't collect. Bounassar, though, has space. Thauvin. The French international coming in on his right foot. Crossing deep. And the whistle has blown. Choupo-Moting finding Neymar. Neymar now for Meunier. Meunier offside. Despite the fact that the flag was up, very strong challenge coming in on Thomas Meunier. I'm not sure if the whistle had already blown when the challenge was made. Amavi, Ocampos. Boubacar Camara, 18 years of age, playing in the heart of the Marseille defence. Bounassar. Thauvin. Ocampos. Good challenge that from Kevin Strootman, the Dutch international signed from Roma in the summer. It's been a very keenly contested opening 10 minutes, a fairly even affair so far. Draxler, though, for Paris Saint-Germain, looking to accelerate, finds Juan Bernat. Plenty to aim for in the middle. He goes towards the far post, and Camara takes no chances at all, putting the ball behind. The boos for Neymar as he comes across to take the corner. Di Maria has been taking some exceptional corners of late. Scored directly from a corner against Nîmes a few weeks ago. Set up 2 as well against Amiens last weekend. But it's Neymar to take this one. It's cleverly done by Neymar. And that was the first chance of the night. Julian Draxler firing over, having been picked out by the Brazilian. Good movement from Draxler. Got a couple of yards on his man there. Di Maria being watched all the way by Luis Gustavo. Now Ocampos. Ocampos with a nutmeg on Neymar. The home fans enjoyed that. Needs support now. Payet showing determination. Now Strootman. Bounassar. Bounassar going for goal somewhat ambitiously. Could have been a hero a year ago. Bounassar had a wonderful chance at 2-1. He was clean through in this game, but Alphonse Areola made a super save, and then moments later Edinson Cavani equalised. Perhaps saw a chance to redeem himself there. Luis Gustavo, Marseille in possession again, but it's a sloppy pass that from Morgan Sanson. This is Neymar. Fine tackle, Adil Rami. PSG though coming again. Juan Bernat, lovely dummy, Di Maria. Well, he just got crowded out in the end. This is Thauvin now for Marseille, end-to-end stuff. Payet crossing towards Campos. Can't quite get there. Well played by Draxler. Bernat. Neymar. Neymar for Meunier. Bit of space for the Belgian. Meunier's cross. Draxler, Neymar. Oh, Neymar juggling. And it just gave Luis Gustavo time to get back. Away come OM again. Florian Thauvin. Deciding to retain possession, coming back to Gustavo. Thauvin caught late there. He's lost his boots. Well, there was half a chance here for Neymar. He couldn't quite turn quickly enough, decided to opt for a rather extravagant technical move. Well, Kylian Mbappe is still just 19 years of age. His scoring record is already sensational. He'll be disappointed, he'll be stung by Thomas Tuchel's decision to leave him out of this one from the start. Camera. Adil Rami. Sarr. The trouble for Marseille tonight, you feel, will be getting men, or at least a man, in front of goal, because they are playing without a striker tonight. And they've already shown some enterprising moves going forward, but at the moment nobody at the end of the moves. Free kick taken quickly by Payet. Very good ball to pick out Thauvin. He's all on his own. He'll have to go it alone. Thauvin. He's had a bright start, Florian Thauvin. Kera finds Marquinhos. And Soki now. It's the first time Soki has started a game in a central position in Liga. He's made 5 starts this season, but all of them in the left-back position. Luis Gustavo with foul on Di Maria. Well, he's just stepped on Di Maria's ankle there. Not a nice challenge, that. Well, we all know what Thauvin can do when he cuts in on his left foot, but the defenders know as well, and they made sure Thauvin couldn't get his shot away there. To Neymar. Neymar trying to get away from Morgan Sanson. Well, they won't mind that, Marseille. They won't mind Neymar trying fancy tricks, trying dribbles so far away from their goal. Neymar again. Nice pass for Di Maria. Di Maria finding Bernat. Cleared by Strootman. Thauvin. Bounassar. Bounassar running into trouble, and Paris Saint-Germain have got possibilities here. Draxler. Di Maria finds Neymar. Neymar's tackle. Now it's Marseille's turn to counter. Luis Gustavo. Ocampos. Thauvin. PSG have numbers back now. Strootman finding Amavi. Amavi's cross is a good one. Dimitri Payet. Can Marseille apply some sustained pressure here? Here's Strootman. Here's Gustavo, has to be careful. Choupo-Moting doing well to get back. Now Amavi's cross turned into a shot and swerved into the arms of Alphonse Areola. The early signs are that this one will be closer than the Spanish Clásico that took place earlier today. Barcelona running out 5-1 victors against Real Madrid. PSG won by that scoreline here 2 seasons ago. You never know what can happen. A long, long way to go in this one, and Tuchel's Paris Saint-Germain have quite often scored a flurry of late goals this season. Marseille competing well for the moment. Marvi to camera. Gustavo. Ocampos. Ocampos going it alone and not getting support from the left back Jordan Amavi, who's staying back, very much wary of the threat of a Paris counter-attack. But Campos did well to win the corner. So a chance for Dimitri Payet to show off his quality from a dead ball situation. Delivery too close to Areola. He immediately launches Paris Saint-Germain here. Neymar. Not Neymar's night yet. He had a very mixed Classique debut a year ago. Scored what was PSG's equalising goal, and then later got sent off. Return fixture at the Parc des Princes, he got injured, so it's either been positive or negative so far for Neymar in this fixture. Camara. A lot of excitement at Marseille regarding Boubacar Camara, the 18-year-old who's been at the club since the age of 5. A lot expected from him. Lovely switch of the play. This is Thauvin. He's got Bounassar making a run outside him. Thauvin coming infield. Shot well blocked by Nsaki. And away come PSG. Real possibilities now for Neymar. Or rather Di Maria, and Di Maria's pass gave Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting half a chance. Cross shots from the Cameroon international, who scored for Cameroon in his last match. Hasn't seen too much football though for Paris Saint-Germain this season. Just 2 sub appearances in Ligue 1 so far for Choupo-Moting before tonight. Juan Bernat, back to Nsocki, Marco Verratti, Marquinhos, everybody back. Marseille playing a waiting game here. Verratti, Neymar touching off for Di Maria. Di Maria in goal-scoring form at the moment, tried his luck. Well, we were talking to Marco Verratti in the build-up to this game. Luis Gustavo was one of the names he brought up. Another of them is on the PSG bench tonight, Lassana Diarra, who previously played for Marseille and caused PSG problems in this particular fixture. That's well played by Ocampos. Keeps the ball in play. Meunier getting back, Meunier doing well. The corner is awarded, the referee just hesitated. Does Meunier get the final touch? Yes. Well, Adil Rami and Boubacar Kamara both coming up for this one as Payet delivers. Again, it's close to the goalkeeper, and the referee has spotted an infringement. A bit of a communication issue between Marquinhos and Areola there, both going for the ball. Nsocki finding Juan Bernat. Nsocki again. Verratti to Bernat. Well, the Marseille fans will be pretty pleased with the way things are going, the way their team has equipped itself in the opening 27 minutes. It wasn't a particularly pleasant evening on Thursday night here, unless you were a Lazio player. A lot of the Marseille players were roundly booed by their own supporters, including Kostas Mitroglou, the Greek striker who's been left on the bench tonight. Oh, a big bobble as Areola prepared to clear that ball. Might have been one of those scrunched up pieces of paper, yep. Luis Gustavo, good strength from the Brazilian, no offside here. It's a good cross to the edge of the box. It's really well defended. Gustavo, though, with a shot. Well, he wasn't too far off. Luis Gustavo made good contact with his left foot there. He started the move, the former Bayern Munich player. And Meunier managed to deny Morgan Sanson. Luis Gustavo looking to repeat last season's scenario when he scored an absolute beauty. Thomas Tuchel's men looking to equal a 58-year-old record today. Should they win, they would equal Tottenham Hotspur's record from 1960 of 11 straight victories at the start of a season. Tottenham, the only side in Europe's Big Five leagues to have achieved that. It would be a remarkable feat, not least because Thomas Tuchel has only just come in. Verratti switching to Meunier. Campos for Marseille. Morgan Sanson. Strootman. Gustavo. Thauvin finding Bounassar. Payet. Thauvin. Payet now. Thauvin. Thauvin's cross headed away by Kerrer. Marseille still have it though with Bounassar. Thauvin dispossessed. They're just starting to gain some assurance out there, Marseille. Maybe a chance here for Thauvin. Oh, he totally miscued his cross. A wry smile from Florian Thauvin. He had options in the middle. Lovely pass from Strootman. Had he managed to cut that ball back, Marseille might have had some joy. We've got a contest, that is for sure. 0-0, Marseille doing much of the probing as well. Paris Saint-Germain in possession though, and they've won another free kick inside the centre circle. Neymar in possession, hence the boos from the home fans. This is Meunier. Meunier tackled by the battling Lucas Ocampos. Always gives everything, Lucas Ocampos. He's perhaps not the most refined player technically. He does tend to waste possibilities, but you can never argue with his work rate. Di Maria chesting down. Again, Marseille hungry, winning the loose ball. Luis Gustavo. Sanson. Amavi on the overlap. Amavi crossing and no chances taken by Nsoki. I think Areola would probably have got there. But the 20-year-old defender, he knew that Thauvin was arriving. Another corner. Again, Morgan Sanson offering a solution if Payet wants to play short. He doesn't. It's flicked on and saved by Alphonse Areola. Plucked that one out of the air. Good header from Ocampos. Just got in front of Choupo-Moting and flicked the ball on. Neymar being followed by Kevin Strootman. He'll feel he's got a bit of a point to prove, Strootman, as Neymar's pass goes straight into touch. He was another of those players criticised heavily after the defeat by Lazio on Thursday, and a lot of Marseille supporters, a lot of the local journalists asking the question of why the big money was spent on Strootman in midfield this summer and not on a striker. He's a player of quite some calibre, though, Kevin Strootman, and he will be determined to impose himself here at Marseille. Amavi. Luis Gustavo. Ocampos. Ocampos in behind towards Gustavo, but beautifully read by Marquinhos. Marquinhos again, clearing. Di Maria. Lovely pass into the stride of Draxler, who controls it beautifully and finds Juan Bernat. Bernat into the box, two to aim for in the middle, and he very nearly picked one of them out, but excellent defending. And it was such a slick move from Paris Saint-Germain. Camara did so well to intercept. Now we have a problem. I think Neymar not happy about something, perhaps being thrown on in that corner. He certainly got a big jeer from the Marseille fans when he went across. I think Marseille, the supporters, enjoying the fact that Neymar doesn't want to come across and take the corner. That's fine to make a lot of noise and intimidate, but it's not fine to throw things on, of course. Deafening boos as Neymar prepares to put this ball down. Well, he shouldn't have to be concerned about his safety. Nine minutes left in the first half. Neymar does take the corner. Cleared comfortably at the near post. And perhaps a Marseille counter-attack. It's well played by Thauvin. Adil Rami, of all people, rampaging up the left. Amavi. It's such a hostile stadium. There's a very fine line, though, between being hostile and intimidating and violent behaviour. Verratti. Kerrer. Bit of space for Thomas Meunier. Does love to get forward. Lucas Ocampos striding through the midfield. He's been fouled, but the referee playing advantage. Marseille have it with Payet. Gustavo. Oh dear, Sanson had a bit of an air shot, and suddenly it's 3-on-3. Di Maria. Neymar. Well, Neymar not quite managing to work his magic as of yet in this first half. Julian Draxler. Di Maria. Di Maria's cross should be straightforward from Mondonda. Breathless pace about this game. Payet. It's a good ball that from Payet, asking questions of Stanley Nsoki. He feels he's been fouled, but the corner has been given. This is where Morgan Sanson can play a role tonight with those runs from deep. He's got a terrific engine and an eye for goal. He scored the winner last weekend against Nice. Payet to take the corner for Rouen. That's a better delivery from Dimitri Payet. Well defended by PSG. Now Sarr. Strootman. Strootman chipping in. Marquinhos heading away. And PSG trying to counter-attack. Verratti's pass intercepted by Strootman. It's something of a tactical stalemate at the moment. Both teams lining up effectively with 5 in the midfield. Good run from Nsoki. Couldn't quite pick out Choupo-Moting. Just look how deep Neymar is coming to get the ball. Here he is. Former Barcelona man finds Draxler and now Bernat. Bernat being held up by Bounassar. Well defended. Now Tova. No cards yet in this contest. A bit more volatile in the stands than it is down on the pitch at the moment. Spotted some top players from Marseille's past in the Velodrome. Basile Boli is here, the man who scored the winning goal in the 1993 European Cup final. Robert Pires also present at the Velodrome tonight, a former Marseille captain. They've been involved in some pretty raucous matches against PSG. Good turn from Ocampos. Was he tugged back there by Kerrer? I think he was, and this will be the first card of the evening. He's got to be careful now, the former Schalke man. Just allowed Ocampos to roll him there, and the Argentine winger was away. Bramy finds Sarr. Tova. 2 minutes left in this first half, and that's a bad ball from Florian Tova. Marseille have been so careful, so tight at the back. It would be a hammer blow should they concede from a mistake, and Tova needs to be very careful. Payet's pass towards Ocampos, who shows good pace to get in behind Meunier, but Meunier so strong, doing enough. He's a big man, Thomas Meunier, but he's no slouch. He's pretty quick, over 10 yards. Amavi intercepts. Camera. Back to Amavi. Tova trying very, very hard to save a lost cause, really, that pass from Mondonda. I don't think Marseille would be too unhappy if this contest stays goalless, given their recent troubles against Paris Saint-Germain and their form going into this one. They're giving a decent account of themselves so far. Of course, 0-0. That means Marseille would be the first team to take anything off PSG this season. One minute of added time has been indicated as Bouna Sarr finds Florian Tova. Sarr again. Sarr to the byline, crossing. Just too high once more for a frustrated Lucas Ocampos. He's given a lot in the first 45 minutes, but hasn't been rewarded. Draxler finds Meunier. Di Maria. Neymar for Di Maria, through towards Choupo-Moting, but Boubacar Kamara again is there. Meunier, the cross from Meunier. Bouna Sarr's header, not a good one. And there's a man over at the far post. Bernat with the shot off the line. On the stroke of half-time, Paris Saint-Germain so close to opening the scoring. The half-time whistle has blown here at the Velodrome as we look at this chance again. The cross from Meunier, a snapshot from Choupo-Moting, the ball falls to Draxler. He comes back to Di Maria, and it's Kevin Strootman on the line, ensuring that at half-time it is still Olympique de Marseille 0, Paris Saint-Germain 0. We're going to hear from Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est toujours difficile ici. On voit l'ambiance, c'est un vrai match. Il y a des duels, mais tout est ouvert et nous on continue.
C'est dur de se faire des occasions, de se créer des occasions dans des matchs comme ça.
Ouais, on voit, c'est pas facile, mais on doit continuer. On peut améliorer notre jeu, mais c'est la mi-temps.
Tu as confiance, on sent que tu as confiance. Il va se passer des choses. Hein.
Ouais, bien sûr.
Toi, merci, c'est cool. Ça va, Flo? Ça va, se regarde ce genre de match? C'est un vrai match de foot, c'est du ping-pong, mais ça vit de l'intérieur. Hein.
Ouais, c'est un vrai match de foot, il y a beaucoup d'intensité. Moi qui est arrêté depuis 2 semaines, là, ça va vite. Donc, non, c'est bien, on fait une bonne première période, on défend tous ensemble, on attaque tous ensemble. On doit mieux négocier les coups offensivement. Mais ça va le faire, on va se procurer des occasions et il faut qu'on continue comme ça.
Dans ce genre de match, on se retrouve un petit peu, on craignait un peu pour vous avant ce match. Là, vous y êtes, vous êtes présents. Hein.
Ouais, c'est vrai qu'on est est présent, on joue en équipe, on est présent dans tous les duels, dans les deuxièmes ballons. Donc c'est bien, c'est un match de guerrier de notre part, donc il faut continuer comme ça.
C'est compliqué de ne pas jouer avec un vrai avançado de métier dans ce genre de match.
Non, mais... Oui, c'est compliqué, surtout que c'est une façon dans laquelle on n'a pas l'habitude de jouer, mais aussi habitué, on a fait une bonne période, donc il faut continuer.
Ça va ton pied?
Ouais, ça va.
Jamais l'escalope. Merci à toi.
Florian Thauvin giving us his thoughts. Marseille happy then with a goalless first 45 minutes in which they have matched Paris Saint-Germain. PSG with that chance at the end. Otherwise it was a very close affair. We'll have a look at the stats before checking out the first half highlights. First half highlights. Thomas Meunier involved here. Crossing and the ball falling to Draxler and then Neymar. Acrobatics didn't pay off.
2019 and you still don't know how to take a screenshot? Have no fear, Aaron is here. That's right.
Marseille probing. Luis Gustavo with that long-range effort that flashed wide. Marseille giving as good as they've got really in this opening period. Just that big chance, the best chance of the night. Right on the stroke of half-time for Angel Di Maria. Lucas Ocampos with the flicked header that was plucked out of the air by Areola. Really not too many clear-cut chances. This one of the best, I think the best. Draxler finding Di Maria, his shot beat Mondonda, but not Kevin Strootman on the line. At half-time, it is goalless between Marseille and PSG.
Victoire de l'OM dans
back to Marseille, where at half-time it is goalless between Olympique de Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain. We've had a fascinating first half, that was frenetic. It ebbed and flowed from end to end, but no big chances. Not until the 46th minute in a time in that first half when Angel Di Maria went very close, beat Steve Mondonda with his shot, but the ball cleared off the line by Kevin Strootman. Marseille, though, will be pretty happy with the way they've gone about their business. They've denied Paris Saint-Germain space. They've been hungry. They've picked up a lot of the loose balls, and they've had one or two half chances themselves. We heard from Florian Thauvin just before half-time, and he was admitting that it is difficult for them without a striker out there, and I do wonder if Rudy Garcia would consider unleashing either Germain or Mitroglou early in this second half. Whether he'll stay slightly more cagey in the five in the midfield, Dimitri Payet playing this false number 9 position. It's effectively a 6-man midfield if you consider that Payet is dropping off a lot. And they're managing to at least stifle the Paris Saint-Germain threat. That we're at something of a stalemate, not too many clear chances for either side. It's a fixture we've seen Paris Saint-Germain run away with on a number of occasions in recent years. So the Marseille fans will take some heart from the fact that they've denied PSG space, denied them chances, and that Marseille are matching the French champions at the moment. If they can more than match them, if they can open the scoring here, this stadium would absolutely erupt. And then it would be fascinating to see the PSG reaction. Not there yet though. PSG currently level with Olympique de Marseille. PSG with some real quality on their bench as well, not least the 19-year-old goal machine Kylian Mbappe. The players coming back out then at the start of the second half. Thomas Tuchel, the coach with all the options really as far as his substitutes are concerned. Choupo-Moting has been active. He's offered an outlet at the front of the Paris Saint-Germain attack, but I'm sure a lot of PSG fans will be clamouring for the introduction of Kylian Mbappe at some point. Underway then at the Velodrome, goalless at half-time between Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain. 45 minutes for PSG to try to get their 11th consecutive victory, or perhaps 45 minutes for Marseille to claim their first classic win for 7 years. PSG in possession, kicking from right to left. To Marquinhos and Saki, who's given a good account of himself in the first half. Excellent out. Di Maria with the shot. Good save from Mondonda. PSG starting the second half in positive fashion. Lovely pass from Draxler, and the shot. No back lift really from Di Maria, but he rifled that shot away. Good save, Mondonda. Got out quickly. Neymar then across to the corner. go with the Brazilian. Not for long. Neymar dispossessed by Ocampos. Doing well to get back and take the ball away from Payet. Now Draxler. Bernat. Back with the German international Julian Draxler. 49 times by the Mannschaft. Bernat now. He already kicks it out. Foul, not according to the referee. Bernat has stayed down as Marseille tried to come away. Thauvin. Marseille going into this game on the back of 2 wins and 2 clean sheets as well against Caen and against Nice. And they were welcome clean sheets because OM had been shipping goals before then. They've let in 16 so far in their 10 matches. PSG have scored 37. They've not registered fewer than 3 goals in a league fixture so far this season. Scotland, Gustavo. Scotland's passes are nodded down by Thomas Meunier. Marquinhos with the header, only as far as Luis Gustavo. Gustavo inviting Bouna Sarr on, but it was perfectly read by Bernat. And now Neymar accelerating at the left-hand side. He's got Choupo-Moting making a run. From the velodrome is Florian Thauvin. He's crashing in on Neymar here. Goes over the top of the ball. It's not a particularly well-timed tackle, but no free kick given. Tomamenia. Dummy. Ill-advised from Angel Di Maria. Campos making a lot of effort, but not getting that. Space for Neymar up against Bouna Sarr. He's got Juan Bernat outside him. Plays it to Bernat. It was perhaps a little bit heavy for the Spaniard, who has at least won a corner. Some objects getting thrown down on Neymar. I think it's mainly bits of paper, but it is all unpleasant, unnecessary. Neymar's found a bottle and he's had enough of taking corners, I think. It's become something of a habit, unfortunately, in this stadium, in this fixture. Basil Boli shaking his head. He doesn't want to see that. He was all for the thunderous tackles on the pitch, but the classic is not about checking things at opposition players. So the game held up. Neymar will now try to take this corner. Punched away by Mandanda. Payet. Campos. PSG win it. Di Maria showing good strength. Choupo-Moting. promoting again. Campos doing some really good work. He's been fouled and card has been shown to Di Maria. Well, the fans absolutely love that bit of skill from Lucas Ocampos to get away from his man.
Substitution for Whitecaps, FC, number 17, Leonard O'Connor, entering number 19,
to the technical area. A word with PSG officials. Zumana Camara is one of Thomas Tuchel's assistants. He's spoken to now. We saw another official ushered down the tunnel. Ariola rushed into a clearance. Bouna Sarr is there. This is Tova. Back for Bouna Sarr. Also trying to get a little bit of impetus. Throw in as Marquinhos clears. Tuchel sees the funny side of whatever Zumana Camara was telling him there. He's playing the Saint-Germain side have had the best chance of this second half. Di Maria's shot saved by Mandanda. Di Maria had the best chance of the first half as well. Scotland moved his shot on the line. This was the issue with PSG officials, including sporting coordinator Maxwell, among those talking to the fourth official. The winning number is James 3. James 3, 5, 1. It's soccer for PSG, Draxler. Di Maria. Nicely taken by Draxler. This is Bernat. Verratti back to Bernat. Everybody behind the ball now for Marseille. Neymar still in the penalty area and his shot is only just wide. Super skills from Neymar. Absolutely brilliant from the Brazilian. Going between Sarr and Sanson. Firing beyond Mandanda but just wide. Tovan. Still going Florian Tovan and fouled right on the edge of the box. Well, that was good skill. A burst of acceleration from Florian Tovan, taking him between two PSG players, and now Verratti is in danger of talking himself into the book. feels there was no foul. Let's have a look again. Well, Nsocki left a trailing leg in there. Difficult to see how much contact there was as Tovan then went over the challenge of Draxler. I tell you that the assistant sent off, sent down the tunnel was Arno Mikkels, one of Thomas Tuchel's assistants. Sent off for complaining about a refereeing decision. PSG have got more concerns here with this Marseille free kick. Payet and Luis Gustavo, the two standing closest to the ball. In a game with few chances, this is a real opportunity for Marseille. It's going to be Payet! Good save from Areola. A whip shot from Dimitri Payet. Over the wall, it was dipping under the crossbar, but Areola watched it all the way. A little bit too straight. The shot it just gave Areola the chance to make what was still a good save. Payet again. This time with the corner. And suddenly, Marseille starting to pose a threat here. Chances there as PSG breathe again. It's Alphonse Areola. And Nsocki. Still anybody's. Marseille coming into the second half now. Thauvin, Bounassar. They do have men forward. It was very good from Marquinhos, who was wrong-footed, but just about intercepted the ball with his trailing leg. And now Neymar. No, he's pushed that ball too far away.
Yellow card, FC Dallas, 8 minus.
PSG with a chance to counter-attack. Choupo-Moting. Play on, says the referee, despite Scotland's foul. Neymar. And now Di Maria. Well, it is frantic stuff, and perhaps now might be a good time to send on Mr. Kylian Mbappe, the top scorer in Ligue 1 this season with 9 goals in just 6 appearances. He'll be wanting to prove a point. He will not have been impressed, not have been happy when he saw the up, and his name was not in the starting 11. Marquinhos for Verratti. He's got around about 30 minutes, Mbappe, to try to provide a response to Thomas Tuchel. Trying to get a big goal. What would be a big goal for Paris Saint-Germain? This is Di Maria. Space for Meunier on the right. Di Maria again. Bounassar is there. Thauvin. Space for Bunassar now. The ball goes out, and if the referee looks across, it will be time for PSG to make their first change. Choupo-Moting being sacrificed. And on comes Kylian Mbappe. It was a big surprise that Mbappe was left out tonight. It was assumed by many that he would lead the attack in the absence of Edinson Cavani, but Choupo-Moting was given that job. Now Thauvin losing his balance, following a bit of a shove from Juan Bernat, and it's a free kick to OM. The big men coming up from Marseille, they were already wary of the PSG threat on the counter-attack. They will be even more wary now with Mbappe on the pitch. To take this.
The penalty kick not awarded to FC Dallas is under review for a foul.
It goes a long way, but nobody in a Marseille shirt can turn the ball goalwards. Neymar. Marseille's best moment so far. Super free kick from Payet, but World Cup winner Alphonse Areola equal to it. World Cup winner, despite not getting any minutes in Russia. Lucas Ocampos. Sanson. Sanson will be up against his former club next weekend as Marseille travel to Montpellier. Currently third in the table, Montpellier. Here's Thauvin. Thauvin shot comfortably wide. He's starting to get a bit more joy on that right-hand side. Florian Thauvin was kept in check by Juan Bernat in the first half. This is the second time he's just managed to drink inside and get a bit of space. Now, Luis Gustavo. Sanson caught in possession. This could be dangerous. It's Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe with his first touch. It is just sensational. Kylian Mbappe on the pitch for a couple of minutes with his first touch of the ball, outstrips the Marseille defence and scores the first goal in the Classic. He just keeps on producing sensational moments, this boy. Bad mistake from Morgan Sanson, losing the ball, and then PSG was so quick to get it to Kylian Mbappe, and the rest just sensational. Camara is no slouch, but he couldn't keep up with the 19-year-old attacker, and this finish, first class. Marseille 0, Paris Saint-Germain 0. How do you stop Kylian Mbappe? Well, that was just electric from Mbappe. And I mentioned it in the first half, Marseille had been so careful, looking after the ball, but